Fiona here. This is Lavender Blue. Thank you for being with me today. Today is hashtag Fiona Spreading Kindness. So at the end of this video, I will be picking a winner from people who commented on my video last week. So I've got a small selection here, but I will draw the winner after we've done a little project. So hashtag Fiona Spreading Kindness means that every Monday I put up a video with that hashtag, and if you comment below the video with the hashtag Fiona Spreading Kindness or just the words Fiona Spreading Kindness, you can win some happy mail from me to you. And also previous winners, if you a couple of you have not sent me your address, so you'd need to go back and watch those videos, the one after you commented on, to see if you're a winner, because I don't know how to contact you. Okay, so what we're going to do today is just a little project with the Freebie Friday from this week. And what we have is a page with a little journaling card, and that sort of goes up this way or that way, but it's a vertical journaling card. And we've got 3 little Japanese paper dolls. So if you're in my Facebook group, you'll be able to download this from there, or go to my Ko-fi site here, which is ko-fi.com Lavender Blue Art, and it's free for everybody. Every Friday I have a free printable. Okay, so I've already cut some out. So let's see what we can do with these cute little dolls. So I'm just going to ink around everything first. I don't think I'm going to use them all on one card. I think I might print it out a few times and make a couple of cards. So I'm just defining those edges and getting the white edges off where I've cut around her. Sometimes we do a Friday freebie, we turn it into a challenge, a weekly challenge in the Facebook group, but not always. So I haven't done a challenge this week, but I'll probably do another one next week. And I'm also thinking about having a happy mail swap or something like that in the Facebook group on a monthly basis. So if you're over there, if you're not over there, you just click the link in below this video. All my links are below the video, to my Facebook group, and you'll see when I put up a swap or a challenge. Anyway, so this is quite flimsy, and I do like them a little bit sturdier, so I'm going to back this with something. I thought I did have, sort of had some craft paper here. Just a second. I have this, I think this is from a shopping bag, a paper bag, and that's fairly stiff, so I might just use that actually. And just for a different bit of colour, you can still write on that. And I will also stitch around mine. So let's just glue it down. I'll just glue it down with my glue stick because I'm going to sew it. So I'm going to stick this down and cut around it. You can use coffee or tea dyed paper on the back. You can use cardstock, or you can use packaging, or a bag like I'm using. Or anything you like. Another good one is lined paper from a, you know, that, well, in Australia we call them exercise books. I think you call them composition books in America. Well, just any lined paper. It could be from a paper pad. It's also often good to put on the back of journaling cards to write. Or you can use index cards. Okay, so there's that. Let's see if I can get my little sewing machine over here with not too much bumping of the camera. And in case you haven't seen this before, can you see it? It's my little mini sewing machine that I got from Temu. It's not a toy, it is a real sewing machine. And I saw it and thought that would be perfect for just on my desk, on my table. Because I've got, you know, a big old heavy one, and I can't keep it on my table because it's too big. Plus it's too heavy to move around. So I found this little mini one, and yeah, it's perfect. Now I'm just doing a zigzag. I don't go very fast because I'm not the best sewer in the world. Now it does have a foot, but I don't use it. I just use the switch on the side here. It has 12 different stitches, so, and it's quite, you know, sturdy. It's not, it's quite heavy. It's not like a plastic toy or something, but I love it. It's great. And I'll just go backwards a bit, and we're finished. I've only got cream cotton in there at the moment. I usually use a cream or a brown or a black. Oops, that doesn't want to cut off. Okay, so now let's put this out of the way. Okay, and I'll show you what that looks like now with the stitching. Okay, let's see. Now I've grabbed a few bits of ephemera out, and these are just some of my printables that I have and that I sort of cut out and keep them, you know, keep them in a little tin. So I did actually find this tab, which was, thought it might match. Yeah, it does too. It matches with these little flowers here. So it might be good to add that. Now this is from, these particular tabs are from, well, they're from one of my Valentine's Day kits. I think the Vintage Valentine's. Maybe the one with, oh, they sort of look like, retro. It's like a retro sort of Valentine's kit. I'll see if I remember and I'll link that below, but I mean, you may not want to buy the whole kit just to get these, but it is a nice kit. So I'll just ink that so you can't see all the white. I need to actually cut it down a bit more, I think. I folded it right in half. I'll just cut on that black line a bit better. It's fine. Okay. So I've decided I want this on. Do I want it at the top or the side? Depends what I'm going to do with it in my journal, doesn't it? I think I'm going to put mine at the top. Something like that. Okay. I'm just using a clear craft glue today. I'm going to put the glue onto the little thing. Not thing. It's a page tab. I decorate this with something. Let's see. I think I'm going to use, they all go, so it's kind of hard. The green adds a nice contrast, and it's got the little sort of pinky peachy flowers that are on here on the paper. So this is paper that is from my latest kit, which is called Japanese Beauties. And you also have paper dolls in that kit. I think they might be a bit bigger. So I'll also link that below. So I've got just got some labels, and I was just going to layer some things up. Let's see. And I want a word, a couple of words. They're printable words. Now, something I did save. These here are from packaging. So, pretty sure they're from packaging from Temu. So, it had all this, it's probably Chinese writing, but it doesn't really matter. I think Chinese and Japanese might look similar. So I kept them thinking that I might use them, and so I can use them in this little project, I believe. Let's see. I'm thinking just sort of going down. No, I don't want to cover up the flower actually. Like that. And then now I grabbed this little piece because this is actually from my vintage trading cards kit, but I thought the patterns on there did look kind of Japanese-ish or Oriental. So I mean, that would make just a nice little journal card, but I thought I might be able to, no, it's going to be too busy behind there. I do have some more flowers, which could possibly go there. Let's have a look at a green label. I think this is from my grunge labels kit. They've just got sort of all bits of invoice and some numbers and things like that on them. And they're all in different colours. So maybe we'll put that somewhere. Something like that. Then I feel like I need a circle or something. This one's probably a bit bright. But if I ink that up, it might look okay. What about a doily? Let's see. Got some little ones here. So that would look quite nice behind, wouldn't it? Just felt like I needed something down there. I might split this up a little bit. Oh, sorry, I forgot I was filming for a second there. I got a bit carried away. So maybe the writing there, or do I want it to go this way? One, and there's this one. Oh, I think I want that one up there. And a flower. And we just need something. Now, what about lace or fabric? I wouldn't mind a butterfly somewhere. And this is from my butterflies kit. I've got quite a big butterfly kit in all different colours. I never cut out the, you know, the little things at the top. They're too fussy to cut out, so don't worry about cutting out those. And I don't cut out the tail either. So maybe, well, that's quite pretty, isn't it? Actually, this would be really pretty as wings behind her. Her little neck there. Yeah, I think I like that. I am in the camera frame, aren't I? Yep. So I'm quite liking the look of that now. Yeah, I've got, what about lace? I mean, and I think I'll put the word, let's see, let's just cut that down. I sort of put it down and then I sort of sit back and look at it before I commit to something, because it kind of has to look balanced to me, and I think that is a good spot for the word, because I'd like to keep these flowers here. It's sort of flowing around like this now. And I think we do need some. I didn't want to do two, did I? No, I don't. I think we do need some lace or something. Oops, sorry about the chair noise. This is probably too red. Let's just get some cream lace. Can't find the end of that one. Just unraveled it all. That's okay. Okay, so excuse me while I pick up something off the floor. Now, I was also thinking that she'd be nice to have a little tiny bit of lace on her skirt, but I don't know. And it's hiding the skirt, isn't it? And another idea, if I wasn't putting a word here, still could, you could put a little bow or a little bit of bling on her waist there. I think that would look really cute too. Now the lace, where do I want that? Because I have got that there, but it would look nice across the bottom still, actually. So right, I've got what I wanted now. So let's see. I'll put the lace on after I've glued down the paper, I think. And we're going to have something on there. Perhaps it could be a bow. Let's see. The green I've got, it's not really the right green, I don't think. I don't have any pale green, do I? Oops, just dropped them on the floor. It's okay, I'll get them after. Let's see, no, this green is way too bright. See, that's the green that I've got. I mean, it's not bad when you look at it as a whole. Because it's quite Japanese too, isn't it, to have these really bright silky fabrics like this bow. But yeah, to me it doesn't really match the rest of it. Oh, look at that. A bow would look really nice on the skirts, actually, on the waist, if you had the right colour. So I'm just, you know, as I'm doing it, I'm just trying to give you ideas of how you can dress it up. So we've got our cream. Well, it's either the bow or a bit of bling. I'll decide in a minute. Yeah, do I want this somewhere? Because maybe these were actually made to fit on here. These other little labels, they're from the same kit. So I might put that up there. And I think that's about it, because I don't want to overdo it. So I'll glue everything down in a second. And then I'll share this on my Facebook group, so if you downloaded it from there you can see, and also on my Ko-fi site. Ko-fi, coffee, I'm never sure how you say it, but I think you know what I mean. The link's below the video. Now, I think we'll do a bit of glue stick for the for this doily. Put the front on first. Yep. Actually, I could make this a tuck on the back, couldn't I? A little tuck. Or I could just cut it off. I'll decide that later, okay? It's hard when well, it's hard for me when I'm filming and making something, because as I said, I make it up as I go along, because that's my, that's my creative process. But, if I have to stick to like a rigid kind of a process, I would find that really hard because you don't know what it's going to look like until you've actually done it. So let's glue these down where we want them. Pretty sure a glue stick will hold these. Right spot. I'll put my girl on. Well, we'll put the butterfly behind her. Let's put a dot of glue on the butterfly. There we go. And I'll actually just use that glue for the rest of it. That's it. Like that. Word should be cut just a little bit more. I think it's a little bit big. I've cut it crooked. There we go. Use the glue stick. And you can go there. And a little bit of lace will go on the bottom now. Let's get the fabric glue for that one, or tacky glue. Whoops, I didn't think it was going to come out, then it came out too fast. Now, I can never get the right way around with these. Oh, someone was asking me where I get my laces that I use. Some of them have been gifted to me, but a lot of them I have actually bought from Temu, or just in the sewing section of like, well, Big W, where they have ribbon in some of the cheaper shops, where they have ribbon and sewing stuff, they often have rolls of lace. But yeah, Temu is good if you can't get it locally. That's going down there. I actually don't know if I want this flower now or if I want something else. No, I think the flower's good. Okay, so put this down. I'm glad I kept these little pieces off the packaging now. There we go. So, I think that's just about it for my little card. Let's see, do I want this or not? No, or do I? Sorry. I was thinking if I put it in a pocket that's deep, it might be hard to get in and out with this on there. Because of course you could always add another butterfly. No. So I think we'll leave that as it is now. I'm happy with that. So there you go. That's my little Japanese paper doll journaling card. And I'll decide what I want to do with that later. Okay, so we'll move all this out the way because now it's time to draw the winner from last week's video. Just putting that away. Okay, my little bowl. And I'm going to swirl it around. Not many people last week, but that's okay. There we go. And the winner of Fiona Spreading Kindness this week is Peaceful Sheep. Peaceful Sheep. So if you are watching this video, will you please contact me on Facebook or Instagram or TikTok? All the links are below. And let me know that you're the winner and send me your address so I can send you some happy mail. Okay, so that's the winner for this week. If you want to win some happy mail, make sure you comment on this video with the hashtag Fiona Spreading Kindness. Thanks very much, guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.